Hey guys, welcome back to Tank Garage. My name is Frank, Mech is the man behind the camera, and in today's video we're going to be continuing the S60R build. So today we're probably going to be doing the most anticipated mod that I've been waiting to do on the S60R. Last year I ordered a custom carbon fiber steering wheel, flat bottom, blue stitching accent, and the Swedish logo on top over here. This little baby has been sitting in my house for the past 6 months when the car was in storage, and I've just been dying to install it, and today we're finally going to be doing that. So at the moment in the car we have the sport steering wheel from Volvo. So this is a little bit different than the original R steering wheel. You can see the aluminum trim at the bottom, the thicker sides, and the accents that are just going to be a little bit bigger than the regular steering wheel. Alright, so first step of the install, you want to disconnect the battery. This is basically going to prevent you from dying. I'm being serious. When you install the steering wheel, if the battery is on and you tap something, metallic connection, a spark or whatever, and the airbag goes out while you're working at 2 inches away from the steering wheel, you might actually die from it. So very, very important. Disconnect the battery, please, for your own safety and for, well, the safety of everybody else that could be in the car while you're doing this. So on the P2 models, the battery is situated in the trunk. What you want to do is grab a 10mm socket and take out this nut right here, loosen it until you can remove the connection. Make sure the connection does not touch the node while you're doing the work, or that might cause a spark and the airbag might go out. So next step, you want to grab a screwdriver that's going to be thin enough to fit in the little holes that there is behind the steering wheel. You want to rotate your steering wheel 90 degrees, so the bottom part of the steering wheel is pretty much going to your left, so you can undo the right side. There is a little pin which you need to push with the screwdriver that's going to untighten the little fastener in the back here of the airbag. So a little tip when you're removing this airbag here, make sure your steering wheel is actually pulled out the whole way. We were finagling with this for a very long time before we realized the steering wheel wasn't pulled the whole way. So once the airbag is out, you want to completely remove it like this. You're going to have 2 connectors on the back right here, one purple and one green. There's going to be a pin on the side right here that you want to push on so you can remove the clip. So you can twist it sideways like this. Little pins on the side here, you just pull and you can remove the connector like that. So grab a Torx 30 bit and you're gonna have 3 screws right here, well 3 bits over here that you wanna remove. So top right, top left, and the bottom over here. This is gonna disconnect all of your buns and all of this little plastic that goes around here. You need to take the old one and put it in the new one, or else it won't work if you're using a brand new set of buns. So once those 3 bolts are out over here, you're gonna have a Torx 20 screw that's basically the ground right here for all of the electronics. You're gonna be right at the back of the steering wheel over here. You wanna remove this ground, and then once that is done, you're gonna be free to remove the full accessories of the buns out. So the Torx 20 screw is out. Make sure you don't lose these screws, please, because, well, good luck putting the steering wheel back together afterwards. So once that little screw is out, you can fully remove the buns over here. Just be very, very careful. There is one more connector all the way to the back here that you do need to unplug. And once that connector is unplugged, let's just wiggle it around a little bit. So last step, once all the plastic trim is out and the little green power switch to the trim, you want to remove the middle nut, which is an 18mm bolt. It is quite hard, so I would ask you if maybe you have someone to hold the steering wheel, because you do not want the steering wheel to turn while you're doing this. You do have to apply a good amount of pressure. I have the smallest ratchet that I had, but a bigger ratchet would definitely give you more leverage, easier. And then once this bolt is out, super simple. You want to be very careful with these connectors right here. You want to just pass them through the little hole. You just want to unconnect it like this. Make sure the connectors go out one by one. And then the steering wheel is out, boys. Here we go. Now it's time to put the brand new one, guys. I cannot be more excited, let me tell you. I've been waiting for so long for this moment, and it's happening today. See you later, sports steering wheel, and say hello to the brand new custom carbon fiber one. Guys, I have no words for this. This turned out 10 times better than I thought. I've been working on this project here, ordered the steering wheel in November of 2020. And today, June 2021, the 20th of June, is the final day where everything goes back in. And it's done, boys. I'm stoked. I'm speechless. This came out 10 times better than I expected. This is one of one. There's nobody else that I've seen anywhere on social media around the world that has an R steering wheel like this. Maybe after there's gonna be a ton, because I'm gonna start a new trend for R's. But this is absolutely madness. I'm so stoked, and we're gonna do some B-rolls of the steering wheel when it's gonna be a bit more light outside. Right now we're pretty much, it's late. It's 9 p.m. here, so we're just trying to rack everything back up and enjoy the rest of the night. So thank you guys for watching the video. This is the part 2 on the S60R build. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below what you think of the final result. We're gonna do some B-rolls that we're gonna cue at the end of the video for you guys. We're gonna take that probably tomorrow. So make sure to do all of that and share to your friends. Very, very important, guys. #1 Volvo community and channel on YouTube. And as usual, my name is Frank. Mech is the mind behind the camera. And as usual, we're out, boys.